Hey, hey, hey! Happy Sunday! I am taking a little Lego break. I'm doing a little diamond art just to take a breather since we did build a lot of Legos there, back there and down there. So, still have a little vibing going on tonight. Be a shorty, little fun. So hang out. Drop in, say hi, vibe, lurk, hang out, chat, whatever you want to do. I'll be here for a little bit, and I'm gonna start off by making a little sunshine. The weather is bonkers here tonight, so I think we need a little sunshine this way. That's what I'm gonna start with, and that's what we're doing. Get this. Oops. I got stuck in there. A little stuck. Get on out of there, buddy. There we go. Okay. Pull that out. There we go. That'll work a little better. And let's see. Let's start with the cheeks since we only need two. Two little bitty tiny dots. These little Ziploc bags are very tiny. Trying to get these open. What's the magic password? Open. Well, the whole stream is going to be me trying to open up Ziploc bags. That's fun. Enjoy. Seriously, what's wrong with me? There we go. I only need two of these. One. Two. Okay, put that away. There you go. Okay. So we need them to do their little thing. There we go. Okay. We got, I might still have some. Okay. And did I peel this off? No. Alright, peel that off. And we're ready for some sunshine. Here's one. Hey, Chocobo, hey! You should play your song. It's okay. Yay! I'm making a little sunshine. I'm making a little sunshine. I added the cheeks. What do I want to do next? The middle? I think the middle. Me and these little baggies are crazy. Crazy, I tell you. Crazy. Alright. Now, I just learned how to do this 2 days ago. Like, my friend gave me this stuff a while ago, but I've never actually done it until 2 days ago. It's not hard. It's just getting everything together. I feel like almost everything is organization. Do you want me to zoom in more, or is this okay? I can zoom in more on the... You need a little sunshine? You see it okay? Okay. I just know all this stuff's really small. Like with Legos, it's a little bigger, except for the tiny Legos. Have you ever done diamond art, Terror? I'll let you pick my next sticker. When I get, I'll let you pick. I have the Taros. I feel like maybe Taros might be yours. I got the dragon fruit. I got a panda. I got some fish. You get to pick next. You have not. It's stupidly easy. I remember my friend telling me how easy it was. Like, but also how satisfying it is. She was doing diamond art. I was the cross stitcher, and then I got her into cross stitching, and she's got me into the diamond thing a little bit. Alright, that's all the sixes. Now we need 21. So yeah, here, I don't even think I need this. Alright, so we've got a bee. You get to pick the next one. I have hearts. I got fish. I got a trio of hearts. I got a watermelon. Dragon fruit. A jellyfish. Baby birds. A deer. Panda. Pineapple. Another bird. A Taros, because we don't, that's what he's called. A little like triggerfish, a mouse, and a pear. Choose the next sticker, because this will go fast. And I'm going to make a sticker board of everything we do. Choose your sticker. See, and then you shake it up. You shake it up because one side's flat and one side's round. So you shake it up on the little tray so the round side is up, so you stick it on here with the round side, like the sphere side up. So you choose your sticker. I will finish off this sun. Is that supposed to go there? I don't think that was supposed to. I think that one fell. It literally fell in that spot. I'm like, that doesn't belong. The mousey, you got it. You got a name? You got a name for our mouse?
Music.
Man, they're just falling out of this bag. Every time I get one back in there, another one comes out. I'm being crazy. Or is his name Mousy? Mousy's a good name.
Music.
I think this one's nice because it's just a lot of little ones. I have some big. I have some very big. I have a big sea turtle. I have the Eiffel Tower one. Always the Eiffel Tower, man. never escaping the Eiffel Tower. I have a tiger. I have an octopus. I have a bird. I keep getting them at Five Below because they're like $5 and they're so reasonable. There's another one that fell in there. The sixes are killing me. Just gonna leave you there till we finish. Frisbee! Oh! Secret of Nim.
Music.
We watched dark things. There were dark children's stories. Hello! Thank you for the raid! we're taking a little Lego break. I needed a Lego break. So we're doing some diamond art. Hello, stranger. How are you? How are you? Hugs to all of you.
Music.
Hugs, hugs, hugs. You guys are sweet. Thank you. Playing macho. Yeah. How was it? Macho? Macho? I go with macho. Thank you for the hug, Lemon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You won? Yeah, you did. That's right. Hello, minions. You're like, just to be clear, it's air. Air won. You're like, I won. Let me get Carter shouted out here. And then I think I got y'all in here. I also need Tara. I owe Tara. I owe Tara. Howdy, partner. Yeah, so Tara picked the mouse. So Air, if you want to pick a sticker for me to do, I know you're gonna probably raid and run because you've had a long day, but pick a sticker for me to do, and I'll add it to my queue. I'm gonna make a big sticker board of everything I do tonight because these are all stickers. So I'll make a little sticker collage of all the diamond art fun tonight. I figured I'd start us off with the sun. I thought the sun, it's raining, snowy, and icy tonight, so I think we need a little sunshine. Okay, I'm done with this one. And then we'll get it to the sticker board. Watermelon, you got it. All right, we got mouse and watermelon. Lemon, Carter, minions, you got a sticker up here. Watermelon and mouse are in the queue. We'll put them down here. I'm taking sticker requests. These little diamonds are very small. Okay, we got that one. That's in there, I think. Okay, so let's get our sunshine on here. Okay, this is our sunshine. So the very first one I did a practice run. This was the first one I did. Is it a lemon or a lime? That's the first one. So that one stays on my sticker wall. This one for tonight will make a whole collage. All right, let's get the sun off of here. There's our sun. And we'll stick him up in the corner. He's ready to spread sunshine. Can you see? I don't know if you can tell you can see him. Yeah. Okay. So next up, we've got a mouse to do. Got some mouse business at hand. I don't know where to put everything. We'll put our board up here for now. Okay. Mr. Mouse, what do you got? You've got 8 and 20. That's 22. That's 20. Okay, we'll start with those two. Oh, there was that. That was... These little Ziploc bags. I appreciate the organization, but it's also not the easiest organization. Alright, 21 needs to go back up there. 6 here. Let's get some mouse ears going. Put a few in there and we'll see where we're at. Okay, we will take the film off. So if you've not done this before, these are little, so one side is flat, one side is round, and you put this like tacky stuff on the pen so it sticks to the thing, and then you stick it on there. So when I peel this off, this is all stickered. So we're sticking these little guys onto there. And it's very, very simple. And so I just stick one on there, and then they all have numbers. It's kind of like paint by numbers, but with little things. Like, there we go. So, Tara named our mouse Frisbee. Yeah, Tara, Watership Down. If only you knew numbers. Watership Down was mean. That was a mean one. There was also the animated, like, Hobbit. Gave me nightmares for a while. We had, what, Land Before Time, too? But Secret of Nim is like, there's a lot of grown-up things in that. Grown-up concepts. Like, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. All right, we finished the outline of the ears. You got bedazzled ears. I know. You're like, oh, cute mouse. It's gonna be so cute. So much emotional trauma in that one. That one was rough. All right, let's add some pink to those cute little ears. Uh-oh. That didn't work. I'm like, I'm missing something. There we go. We got one ear done. See, this is why I needed to do this after those finishing the tower and finishing the lantern. Like, I need a project that I can just complete. And it doesn't take 10 hours. Or 50. I need, like, something in between. Like, something I can finish in 5 minutes feels very nice. Like, it's been a long time. All right, ears are done. Cute little ears. Frisbee's cute little ears. Alright, we should do the eyes and the nose. Since those are just a couple little ones. The eyes are 3, the nose is 4. Seriously, man, these zip like that. And then randomly, we're back a dinosaur store with the bad guy. I know. Well, and what never-ending story? Oh my god, that is traumatic. Never-ending story, and they're like, "Oh, it's a kids movie. Let's watch that." I don't know about that. That was rough. That horse. Oh my god, the horse. And that has some, like, seriously dark, grown-up themes. He's got little eyes. He says, "Hello, Terror." I guess she says, "Hello, Terror." She says, "Thanks for picking me. I'm a cutie. I'm a cutie patootie. I'm a mouse that won't traumatize you." Alright, let's do the belly 7 and then we have a bunch of 19. So, Artax, I know, I can't. I can't. That's up there with, what's her face? Full Metal Alchemist. What's her name? What's her name? You know who I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking about. What's her name? Nina! Yes. That. Nobody was ready for that. When I told you I watched both Brotherhood and the other one, the, like, first round of it, and I was hoping that was one of the storylines. That would change. I'm like, maybe that's not in the manga. Like, maybe they made that part up. Oh, no, they didn't. Like, I know you've read the manga. That's why I know it's okay to say that. I think we are ready. No? Yeah. They just put it in a different spot in the timeline of when they tell the story. But Nina's fate is sealed. Her fate is very much sealed. So is what's his face. I was hoping the one guy also fate was not sealed. I was really hoping. Not Mustang, his friend. Mustang's friend. I can't think of his name. Hughes! Yes! My jaw was open with Hughes. And I was like, maybe he makes it in the next one? Those were the two I was hoping. Hughes the most. I was very invested in Hughes. Watching that play out is awful. Like, awful to watch that play out. Because he's such a good person in that series. His character is such a good person. Alright, we got a belly. We're ready for fill him in. Let's add some mousy fur. Shaky, 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 shaky. Do you see I have my Gudetama shirt on? It's a Gudetama kind of day. Like, He was just like, girl dad helped the Elrics, clearly good friend of Mustang. He deserved it the least. I agree. Like, he's the most painful one. I like, he's legitimately like a good person, like all around. Like, he's like, there every once in a while, there's a character written where they're like, there's no problems. Like, he's absolutely unproblematic in every area, and you're like, thank God. Like, and he like genuinely cares. Yeah, that one's rough. I loved it about him gushing about his wife and daughter. I think that's the thing, right? Like, it's so like refreshing, like, to have him just adore his family and love his family. And then that extends out to the brothers, right? Where he really cares about the brothers and wants them to be okay. And oh, I love the Armstrong family, though. The Armstrong family's funny. I love them. Speaking of families, it's not the same kind of family, but it's a fun family. It lightens it up when you're like, Mustang or Hughes is gone. They're like, we'll throw some more Armstrongs at you. This mouse was a good choice. She is adorable. Speaking of adorable and wholesome, this one's cute. I like this one a lot. Excellent choice, my friend. Yeah, the Armstrong family is very amusing. Like, if you were, who do you think, out of all the characters in Full Metal Alchemist, who do you relate to the most? Like, who's your character? Who are you? Who do you think is you? Oh, Mousy looking good. You're looking very good. There we go. Frisbee's all done. She looks good. I think that's the best one so far. All right, let's add her to the board. Carefully take her off here. She's got a little tail. Oh, look how good she looks. She's looking good. All right, we're going to add her. We'll give her over by the sunshine. She needs a little sun. There she is. Looking good. All right. Watermelon is next. Alphonse. Being the little brother-in-law, I have a rather soft heart, despite appearance suggesting otherwise. Love animals of all kinds. And you do... you do like to summon things in the basement. You're like, you know what? Let's see what we can do down here. Let's see what I can draw. What kind of circles I can draw down here. I personally give you Hugh's energy. But that's how I see you. I see you as Hugh's. You have full Hugh's. Okay, 3. But that's me. It's different how you see yourself and then how other people see you. I feel like who am I? I don't. At one point, I would say one thing. Uh-oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm glad you didn't go down that path. You don't need to be doing that. I feel like... Who do I think I am? I feel like I'm either... I feel like I'm kind of the... I feel there's two versions of me. I feel like I'm either the other brother... Because you really do care about everybody. Like, you really have... You have the wholesome heart thing going. That is... Yeah. And you hype everybody up. I feel like I'm either the older brother, because I have a little bit of that. And I'm not even the older brother. I feel like I'm either like him, where I'm kind of like, I would drive your getaway car. I may have that. I could, yeah, I could be Edward. But I feel like I could actually be, I think Mustang. I think I'm Mustang. I think at the core of me, I feel Mustang. I do think Edward and Mustang kind of like have very similar personalities and drive, just in a different font kind of thing. I think I have a little Mustang. Like, who do you think I am? Where do you think I land? Yeah, they're similar personalities is exactly why they headbutt. Because they're both, like, strong personalities, right? They know what they're doing. They're good at what they do. They're, like, they're top level of what they do. Like, they're smart. They're almost too smart for their own good. Like, actually, you know who I think... Who's the lady that was their teacher? The lady that was their teacher, I feel like. Winry? Yeah, I can see that. Troy! Yeah, I gotta take a Lego breather. Ooh, you gotta pick a sticker. So I started with the sun. Tara picked the mouse. Air picked the watermelon. So you gotta pick one. We got all of these to choose from. I'm making a little sticker board of everything we do tonight. I had to take a Lego break. Finishing the Eiffel Tower at 50 hours and that lantern taking me 9 hours. I thought the lantern would be quicker. Let me be real about that. I need a breather and I need to be able to finish something in a short amount of time. So these little stickers are perfect because I am finishing and accomplishing things and it's not dragging out for days. Choose your sticker, Troy. I got a pear, birds, fish, pineapple, panda, jellyfish, deer. We got a bull, hearts, dragon fruit, jellyfish. You want jellyfish? Yeah, it's jellyfish. You like the jellyfish? He's pretty cute. We'll put him in the queue. You can change your mind. Ready? What's up? Hey, girl. Hey. What did I need? Oh, I don't need any more of these. No, I need a lot of these. All right, Ready? You next. Tell me what sticker you want. We got 2 started already. I got the sun. Tara picked the mouse. He named the mouse Frisbee. Air picked the watermelon. Troy's got the jellyfish. Troy, you need to name my jellyfish. And I need Riddy's choice. Gotta be the Tarzan. I know. I'm like, someone pick him. Are we naming the Taurus? Taurus? Taros? I don't even say his, like, he's not even like a bull. I will say, having never done diamond art before, I'm not mad at it. And I like the little stickers, because look how many I have accomplished. In Legos, that would take me 10 hours. Alright, I need names. I need a name for our jellyfish, and I need a name for our Taurus. Have any of you done? Oh yeah, so this is really interesting. So, okay, so I'll show you. Something fell. Okay, so there's like, so when you peel this off, this is all sticky, right? These little things, the little diamonds, are circular, like sphere, and then a flat side. So there's kind of like this. There's like a little bump side up that's on the top, and then there's a flat side. So you're trying to stick the flat side down on the little paint by number. And this little thing, it's like putty. You like fill it up with putty so you can pick up the sphere side with your little pen and then stick it down. It's quite genius, actually. It's not overly, like, it's not complicated at all. So you just pick it up with the pen and you stick it down and everything sticks. And it's not like blingy blingy, it's just, yeah, I don't know. Well, those are blingy. Those feel very blingy. I think because the mouse was, yeah. But I see from like this side. It's super cool. I did a practice one the other night. This was my first one I did, just to kind of feel it out so I could see how it worked. But it's such a simple idea. And then you're like, but you have to actually think of the way to do all of this, right? So it's quite clever. So what happened is, you know me in Five Below, yes? Well, you know, I buy the Legos there. I have one of my friends is big into diamond art, and she's talked about it for a long time. And anytime I'd go to like a Joann's or Michael's, like they're like $20, $30 a piece, and I'm like, I'm not gonna spend that to try something out. So she gave me all of this. She had a big like craft night with a group of friends, and she had a bunch of leftovers, and she's like, here, I got the stickers, I got plenty of this, like try it out, see if you like it. Well, I haven't tried it out, but at Five Below I started buying it because they were like $5 a piece. So I bought all these diamond arts. I have like a sea turtle, I have a tiger, I have an Eiffel Tower. I can't get away from the Eiffel Tower. So I have an Eiffel Tower to do, and these are big. These are big, like, bigger scale things to do. But she gave me these as like, hey, if you want to just try it out before you get into the big ones. And so, yeah, I thought this was really nice. A nice way to start it off and get comfortable doing it. And very sweet of her. But now Five Below and I are now buying, I'm now buying Legos and diamond art at Five Below. Because when I saw them, I'm like, they were $20. I mean, they're $20. Even at Walmart, they're like $20. I'll have to show you the one I got the other day. Like, it's super cute. What number was this for? It's birds. I'll have to show you. I think you've seen the Eiffel Tower one I have. It's like legit. like painting. I have an octopus one to do. And then I'm like, I really need a Lego break, but I still want to do something somewhat creative. So I thought this was like a good breather. A good palette cleanser. The other hobby I have is cross stitching, but it doesn't really translate well on stream. Cause like cross stitching, I could spend 2 hours, 2 hours cross stitching, and you'd be like, did you do anything? It would be like one little line across the whole thing, and you'd be like, oh, yeah, okay. It takes so long for cross stitching to build up for you to see something that it's just rather boring. I tried it once and I'm just like, yeah, I don't like like I end it and I'm like, yeah, didn't even make an eyeball. Didn't even make an eyeball. Didn't even make a nose. I'll show you the one that I've been working on. It's taken me a few years, but to be fair, I take a lot of breaks from it because it gets daunting. But it's a Sailor Moon one. It's the biggest one I've ever done because I did a bunch of small ones. And I decided to challenge myself. But I decided to challenge myself right before the Eiffel Tower showed up. Well, not right before, but I was like, I was getting back into it. And then I'm like, and here's the Eiffel Tower. I don't need to challenge myself anymore. When I get the watermelon finished, I'll go grab. I'll do a little show and tell of the stuff I got here. And so this little tray has little ridges in it, so you can bounce them around so that they land the flat side down. I'm telling you, all the little details about this are genius. They're genius. I don't know who started this. I don't know where this came from. I don't know if it just came from like someone liked to bedazzle and was like, how can I bedazzle art? I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, did they have a bedazzle gun and it kind of started there? Like, I have no idea. I don't know the origin story. But it's all very clever. Like, it's all very, very clever. And if you have a Five Below, it's very affordable. Like, Five Below is a lot of like art stuff. Like they have like watercolor paints and stuff, and pens, and they got a lot of stuff like that. But yeah, I'm like, even the like, the even the plastic tray is clever. It's all clever. All right, we're almost done with our watermelon. Just gotta do the outside, which is 28. How is March treating you all so far today? Okay? Is it being nice? The weather here is bonkers. It was like icing, but not like, it's not cold enough for it to actually stick, but it was like raining little shards of ice. And then and then it was kind of snowing, and then it went to rain. But listen, I made like $70 in the rain in a couple hours. Like, inclement weather is my money-making weather. Kona Cat makes some cash in the rainy, stormy season. People are a little nicer about tipping, where they're like, she's literally driving in the snowy ice to deliver me my beer. I'm like, yes, I am. I got you, boo. Like, you need a 10-pack of Lunchables for your kids tomorrow? I got you. Sun was out. The sun was out here for a little bit, and then it like turned really bizarre. Like, we've had all the weather today. Like, all of the weather. Like, earlier today it was like 50 and sunny. Now it's like 30 and rainy, snowy, icy, something. I mean, I just got new tires, so I might as well use them. I'm always getting new tires. I drive the crap out of my car, and I drive in a lot of inclement weather. I had a feeling before this winter season started, I'm like, I probably need to get new tires before I drive in the snow, but we're gonna ride it out and see how far I can make it. I made it through 2 big snowstorms. before I had to get all new tires. I made it through 2 snowstorms and had to get new tires, and my front brakes were warped. Warped. You know how bad it's gotta be for your brakes to be warped? I was driving with some big semis on the highway in the snow. I was competing. I was keeping up. Alright. One more for the watermelon. Yay! Watermelon's blinged out! Alright, we're adding it to the collage. This is a very satisfying part, is peeling it off. Alright, watermelon. Here we go. Alright, on to the jellyfish. Troy needs to come up with a name for our jellyfish. And I have some diamonds that are flying everywhere. I feel like this... I could see the potential problem of me having a floor carpet full of diamonds. It's possible. Because they kind of end up everywhere. Okay, I'm gonna go grab the things to show you real quick. Alright. Let the chair entertain you while I go grab it. Say hi, chair! Hi! chair keep you company? Did it behave? At some chair. On a whim, Wild Guy ordered some spider plants. Whoever sent it chucked them into a garbage bag, sealed them into a foil bubble wrap, taped shut, and then stuffed that into a cardboard box. Then instead of 2-day delivery, tossed it UPS, and 2 weeks later they arrived with all the leaves like seaweed from all the moisture trapped in there. The constant cold dodge. Oh. No, you're good. That's a word brick I can work with. But that sucks. Calamari, I love it. Calamari's good. How's it going? Are you bringing them back? This is the cross stitch I'm working on. This is Sailor Moon. This is the middle. This is the middle. It's gonna end up looking like the Starbucks logo, but Sailor Moon. Like her hair is gonna be around here. I think it comes around here in a circle. This is a lot of work. Yeah, it's huge. I've taken a lot of months off in between working on it. And at one point I had to start over because it's symmetrical and the pattern that I had to work off of was not symmetrical. So I figured out one side and then had to copy that side and not pay attention to the pattern. So yeah, she looks good. I mean, but it's a grind. Okay, now the other diamond ones I got from Five Below. So this one I got this last week. It's a cool swan. I think the swan looks really good. Okay, so I got the swan. That was $5. I got a sea turtle to do. I'm excited about the sea turtle. He was $5. He's cool. I also have jellyfish. I got a whole thing of jellyfish. That one looks cool. That one was $5. I personally kind of dig the tiger because it's just so much. But yeah, this was $5. Was it $5? Yeah, it was $5. And it says it's framed. It's photographed framed. But I thought the tiger was super cool. He's $5. And then I have the Eiffel Tower to go with my Eiffel Tower because, you know, you can't just have one Eiffel Tower. And that was $5. And then I have this octopus one I got from Temu or something. I don't know. I haven't opened it. I don't know what it actually looks like in there. But yeah, I do like the underwater critters. I think I'm gonna make my laundry room. I want to do the laundry room with the sea turtle and the jellyfish. I can't get. I think I gotta cut into this. But you can kind of see, like, I thought it looked interesting. I just have like all the critters. But yeah, so like I got all of those over time at Five Below for like $5 each. It's probably the cheapest hobby I have. The cross stitch is probably cheaper. Cross stitch, like a thing of thread that lasts me years, costs like $1. Like, all right, calamari, we're ready for you. Let's get your cheeks filled in first. I think calamari is a good name. I love calamari. We got calamari and frisbee. Rudy's got to work on our Taurus names, although Taurus may be Taurus. All right, let's go, jelly. Jelly. All right, what's 24? Do I have a 24? Ah, I do. I think they will be fun, but they're definitely bigger, right? Like, they're definitely bigger. I wasn't sure when I was gonna start doing this stuff. I'm still not sure I'm gonna start one of the big ones yet, but I think this is a good step. Is doing the little stickers and kind of get me into it a little bit. And kind of get stuff organized because they make little, even Five Below has a like diamond art like organizer thing, like with little jars for the diamonds and stuff. I'll probably pick that up tomorrow. My brain already went there where I'm like, I need to organize this better. These little Ziploc bags are making me crazy. They're little. I have small hands and this is still complicated. Seriously, I'm gonna have a vacuum full of little diamonds. All right, calamari. What do we need? We're gonna do 11 first. I love calamari. The happy little goldfish, the happy little jellyfish. Shaky, 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 shaky. Have the Girl Scouts started selling all the cookies by you guys? They were out this weekend. They discontinued my favorite cookie, so I have nothing to buy. Oh, that's it for that. Okay. It's a little shading. They're everywhere selling cookies. Do you have a favorite Girl Scout cookie, or are you not into them? Okay, I need to pick that one up and stick it in there. Okay. 28. This is 11. This is 3. I don't know how 8 got there. You know, I started off organized. 4, 5, 6. Okay. 28, and I'm gonna need 24. Okay. You haven't seen them? Do you like Girl Scout cookies? I'm gonna do the tentacles first. Tentacles! You don't have them all off. Yeah, they had a s'more cookie that I liked a lot, and I would just buy like a couple boxes of that. But they discontinued them, so last year I bought like 4 or 5 boxes. And gave it a proper farewell. most of the time. I don't even know where is my I don't usually have my phone by me on the time. I like that though. That's really pretty, actually. I like that a lot. I know the message is funny, but I like the artwork to it. That would look cool. The coconut Samoas, they do still have them. The Samoas are still there. Those are pretty good too. But the s'more ones got me. When they made the s'more ones, I was like, ooh. Those were yummy. Alright, calamari's got some tentacles happening. Do you guys like calamari? I think I tried it once. Like I was like, well now I have like a full-blown like seafood allergy, so anything from the sea tries to kill me. I think I tried it once and I wasn't really into it, but I did like oysters back in the day. I liked a good oyster. Like, too slimy. It's a little chewy. It can be a little chewy. Oysters are way too slimy for you then. I think the funny thing about oysters is I don't think I actually liked oysters. I liked all the sauce on it, right? Like, you put cocktail sauce, you put all the stuff on it, and then you eat it and you're like, so I think I like the sauce that's on it. I'm not sure I care about oysters. Like, the oysters themselves I don't think are good. Yeah, I can't eat much seafood anymore. The only seafood I really liked was like, I really liked crab and lobster and scallops. Like, I would cook that stuff. I'd cook that stuff pretty regularly for myself. Like, I don't know why everyone complains about, like, cooking for one, because I cook like a king for myself. I would fix lobster tails and scallops. I still fix ribeyes and baked potatoes for myself. Like, I don't mess around. Like, I know. I feel like cooking for yourself is literally you don't have to. Nobody bothers you. Like, nobody bothers you. Nobody goes, oh, I don't want to have that. I'm like, then don't eat it. Then cook for yourself. Like, we don't have to eat the same thing. Like, I don't know who came up with the idea that we all have to eat the same thing, but we don't. Like, I guess I've always been one of those people where I'm like, I feel like pizza. You feel like Chinese. We can both go get pizza and Chinese. Like, they're next door to each other. No, we can't do that. Why not? Like, I know what? I never understood that. I know, it's not for you. Easy. I only made one steak. Like, steak's expensive. I'm not just randomly buying two. I'm kidding. Like, if somebody really was like wanted it, I would, but I'm also like, I just don't have the energy for the level of. I don't want to spend my whole life having conversations about food. About what we're gonna eat, who's doing what. I don't have the energy for it. You want sushi? Go get sushi. I want a burger. I'm gonna fix myself a burger. Order in sushi. Totally fine. Can't do that. Why not? Why do we have to eat the same thing? Sweet and sour chicken pizza does sound good. I'm with you on that. You want to know the weirdest thing? Because I mean, I've dealt with a lot of weird stuff with relationships, we'll call it. But the one that I thought was really interesting was there. I really didn't learn how to like really cook well until I was cooking for myself, right? And I still don't think I cook well. I just know how to cook what I like for myself. And I know how to do that really well. But like when I started cooking for myself while I was still married, like my husband at the time did not like that. He did not. It was really interesting how much it bothered him that I was like, that I was not dependent on him anymore, and I'd just be like, okay, well, he's gonna be late from work, so I'm gonna fix myself food, and I'm gonna fix fish, because that's what I want tonight, and blah, 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 and I'd fix it up, and he'd come home and be like, so do you still need to eat? I'm like, no. And I mean, it really got weird, like, the level of control issues with that one, I mean, it was a lot of things, but that particular one I always thought was an interesting one where it's like, oh, and then I started grilling for myself. I learned how to use the grill, like the outdoor grill, and I'd set that up, and he'd message me and be like, what are you fixing for, or what are you doing for dinner? Are you ordering out? I'm like, no, I just grilled myself a steak, grilled some broccolis. Like, yeah. Ordering from different places is totally easy. Yeah, he did not like, he did not like me becoming independent. I remember him saying, what did he say? It was such a weird, there were so many weird conversations. But there was one where he's like, you know, if I want to take a job and move to India, I want you to like just drop everything and go with me. And I'm like, excuse me? That's not something I'm in. You want me to just move to India? like, excuse me? He's like, you know, there's people who would just, you know, follow me around, and I'm like, yeah, you got the wrong girl. Like, I don't know where in our marriage you got the idea and dating that you thought I was just gonna follow you around. Like, wherever and whatever you want to do it, whatever whim you have, like, you're gonna have to actually, you know, have a reason that makes sense, and then we can talk about it. It's alright, Rudy. I deal with a lot of crazy shit. I've accepted that this is my path in life. Like, did we lose our music? Something ended. Oh, my internet ended. My internet no happy. Is it happy here? Let's try this. I think you know, I have to, like, with all of that stuff, like, I was very, I consider it very young when I got married. I was in like early 20s, and that's a normal time for people to get married, but when your brain isn't fully developed, I don't think you should be signing up for that just yet. I was still a little brainwashed into all the things everyone's telling me what I should be, what I am supposed to be, and I have no like real identity for myself. You know, that's a tough time. Everybody telling you who you are, and, and I think a lot of people go through that. But adding an asshole to that equation is not fun. Adding an asshole to that who's trying to manipulate it and gaslight you adds just a level of chaos to that whole thing. But sometimes you gotta learn things the extra hard way. That's always been my brand. I've had to learn everything the extra hard way. And see, now I'm here with like the bestest of friends making calamari on a Sunday night in like a snowy Midwestern evening and having an awesome time because look how cute she is. Table flip emotes. Look how cute calamari is. Alright, calamari, let's add you to the fun. Get you peeled off here. She looks good, Troy. You picked well. Look how cute. Alright, calamari. I think I don't know if I have a method to where they're all going, but I thought the black was a good, because I think on the white they don't pop as much, but I think on the black they look good. My number's no, you need to let it go. I love that. My name is no, my sign is no, my number is no. I know, these are so cute. All right, are we ready for Mr. Taurus here? Did you name him yet? He's ready. He's ready. What's his... let's start with his hooves and his eye, because those are all black. And I think that's the thing. Like, I haven't I feel like there's two things with the relationship world. You can either get to the point where you're like, I've cut it out completely, I've shunned it, whatever. I don't feel like the door's open, but it's not the center of my existence. Does that make sense? Oh, you said beefcake. I missed beefcake. Beefcake! Beefcake! I can't think, all I can think of is Carmen. Carmen from South Park. Come on, Beefcake. What was it, the Beefcake 2000? 3000? Weight gain! It was weight gain 3000? Wasn't that what it was? I only know early South Park. I only know like OG South Park. Alright, you got an eye. I'm gonna add some hooves. But yeah, I just have decentered all of that stuff. So like, I don't need somebody to have a fulfilling life and have, and feel good about myself and do cool things. Like, I don't need somebody to complete me. I don't need any of that stuff. Like, I love the friendships and relationships I have now. Like, I value them really well, that stuff. And if something comes along that is not an asshole, open to talking to it. But I haven't met one yet that I want to talk to. I feel like you really turn a corner when you're your own validation and you don't need external validation. And you don't give your power to everybody and everything else. Like, it's very easy to do. Because it's an easy way to feel good about yourself without having to, like, do any work. I'm getting too deep today. It's much easier when you can just have other people carry the weight for you. They do just always talking crap. Not this. Alright, let's get a little beefcake tail. Am I the only one that knows that South Park? Beefcake! Beefcake! Alright, let's do 23. We'll do his horns and his snout here. Oh, you know, okay. I was like... I just remember he's watching the commercial and he's like, beefcake, beefcake, beefcake. It's like powerlifting commercial or whatever where he's gonna gain a bunch of weight, so... But he does that and it doesn't work out. So he just gains weight, right? Oh, I gotta change my earpiece. Try this side. It is still airing. I think it's still running. Sorry, I'm trying to get the... No sound. I think it died on me. Oh, okay, we're good. Didn't we? Which one's longer? So their seasons are kind of done. They do like 6 1 year, then like 2, 4. Oh, I gotcha. That makes sense. I was gonna say it's. I don't like recall seeing it just be on like beefcake, beefcake. Like I said, I know South Park before the movie and the movie. I saw the movie in the theater. These did... I can't believe how cute these turned out. Like... These are really adorable. I'm impressed. Like, it was a very silly movie. All the happy people stop to say, oh, get out of my way even though the temperature's low. I just remember the whole... Isn't there a song that's like, what would Brian Boitano do? go, beefcake. Beefcake looking good. Is he a Cebu? See, now we're back to VeggieTales. Is he a Cebu? Cebu. Cebu. Boy is riding in canoe into town with his Cebu. 6 Cebu is moaning and groaning. Achumamu, 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 achumamu. Cebu. You're welcome. I've got a VeggieTale problem. Oh, this one got stuck in the wrong spot over there. Cebu. There's also the everyone wants a water buffalo. Yours is fast and mine is slow. Maybe it's a water buffalo. Woohoo! Who their favorite all-time figure skater was, and I just chimed in with Brian Boitano, not because I ever watched him, but she doesn't need to know that. She said it was a good choice. Ready? Have you seen Full Metal Alchemist? Troy, have you seen Full Metal Alchemist? Either of you watched it? You haven't? Okay. Then Tara has to pick. Tara, what character is Riddy out of Full Metal Alchemist? She could be Edward. A long time ago, we were trying to decide who we are in Full Metal Alchemist. I'm a combination of Mustang and Winry. I think I'm Colonel Mustang. I feel like I relate. Like, sometimes you just gotta torch some shit. Sometimes. The sad chimera. Oh. Does that mean in Winnie the Pooh characters you're Eeyore? I feel like sad chimera and Eeyore go together. Yeah. I feel like Winnie the Pooh characters. I run. I feel like I'm a bit. I feel like I'm a bit rabbit. Because I get shit done. I don't want to play until I get shit done. I'm the one that's like, why don't we do the work first and then we'll go have fun. Eeyore is the best. I feel like Terror is Winnie the Pooh. Because Terror would hang out with Eeyore, not try to make Eeyore happy, not try to fix Eeyore, just be like, hey Eeyore, how you doing? Come on. Want some ice cream? Like, although the honey bear in me, like, I am obsessed with honey. I can't even, I think I have like 6 bottles of honey in my pantry from the local farm because I'm scared that they'll go out of business and I won't have good honey anymore. So I do have the hoarding honey side of Winnie the Pooh. That exists fully in me. There's no doubt about that. Oh, you just sometimes try to nail him because his tail fell off. Hit him up for a mackerel of honey. Selling my honey by the dime bag. Like, outside the college. The usual. Beefcake's looking good. Narco edition. Riddy, who are you? Who are you in Winnie the Pooh? You might be a Pooh Bear too. You got Pooh Bear energy. Maybe a little Tigger. But see, my problem with Tigger is he can run a little too narcissistic. Maybe the hypeness of a Tigger. I feel like you have the hypeness of a Tigger, but not the like, I'm the best. Tiggers are the best. Tiggers are the best. Like, but I think you have the hype energy of a Tigger. Uh-oh. It's on my finger. Think I can pick it up off my finger. I can't. There we go. No. There we go. Alright. More of 18. Rue. Oh. I can see that. I think that. Yeah. You are Rue. You're a cute little Rue. That's perfect. That is perfect. Ads done. You are definitely Rue. I think Rue's perfect. Cute little Rue. I'm trying to think of other series where we can pick characters out of it. What's Scooby-Doo? Who who out of Scooby-Doo? I mean, I relate to Scooby. I can be motivated by food. I can be motivated very well by food. Like, give me a Scooby snack, I'm ready to go. Like, what are we doing? Where are we going? If there's a Scooby snack along the way, like, okay, count me in. Did you say crumble cookie? Okay. I know a few who would be Al. Yeah, Al's a know-it-all. Al's a total know-it-all. Al's the one that everybody rolls their eyes at, where they're like, "It's really? Can you just shut up? Just shut up. Be cool. Don't be uncool. Why you gotta suck the fun out of the room?" I don't feel like Rabbit sucks the fun out of the room. I think Rabbit tries to get shit done before playtime. He's like, you know, we need to water the garden first. Or we'll forget about it and the carrots die. Like, the haunted amusement park itself. You're the mask. The mask in every episode. Yeah, I'm trying to get things out of these fools ruin everything. Yeah, that. I get the phone call. I'm stuck in a hole. I tried to get honey. Kona, help me. Okay, I'll be right there. Like, Kona, my belly's full. I ate too much honey. Come help me. You don't be ripped off every episode. Yeah, that would hurt after a while, I think. I think I do feel, like I said, I feel like I'm motivated by food. The food thing works for me. In college, I ended up on many weird things because I just happen to be in the car. Most of the time, you're not a main character. Main characters that have too much work, you don't want to be a main character. But, like, I always feel like I just happen to be in the car when all the stuff is going on. I'm like, I thought we were going to get pizza. How are we here now? Why are we running? Like, who are we running from? What did you do? Wait, don't tell me. I don't want to know. Like, I was never like the ringleader of the mischief. I just was like there. Sometimes unknowingly driving the getaway car. Alright, I'm gonna do one more after this one. I think I really want to do the panda. And then I will call it a night. Then everybody got a sticker. Done. And we'll have more for next time. And we'll just keep adding to our sticker board. We're making art together. Beefcake is done. Why are we at another haunted place? I just want to... Seriously, that happened. Seriously. Except it was like a creepy park. And I'm like, I'm not getting out of this car. You guys are crazy. Come on, Beefcake. Come on, careful, careful. Oh, he's looking good. He's looking real good. Oh, look at him. He looks good. He is very handsome. He's got a perfect spot. Oh, right here. Gets right there. Look at that. Beefcake looking good. Our sticker board's looking good. Yeah, the Silent Hill. It was me and this one other friend in the back seat, and we're like, why are we here? Like, why are we here? I don't, like, why? Why are we here? There's something spooky, but I'm like, I don't want to. Who said we wanted to do spooky tonight? Who? All right. Panda. What are we going to name Panda? I got to think of a good name. Panda. Let's see. I need. This is pretty easy. I need. Oh, 27. I just need 4 of those. Let's do that first. Panda, what's your name? Guess we'll find out when we're done. I don't know yet. I don't know what his name is. Yeah, that was high school too. That wasn't even college. I literally was like, I'm not getting out of this car. You guys are fools. See, I'm Rabbit. I'm Rabbit. Totally Rabbit. Totally Rabbit. Go down to the murder house. And then we ended up getting out of the car because we were too scared to stay in the car and not have the keys to the car because they took the keys with them. And I'm like, why are we here? Like, I don't need to go to a weird cave in the park. I'm good. Like, why? Who cares? I don't need to do this. Can we just go smoke pot somewhere like normal teenagers? like, what are you guys doing? Wait, how much money? Alright, I'm letting you guys name the panda. Give me some names. I'm too much in a zone. I can't. I have 600 names going through my head. And you guys have picked good names so far. Also, I've named like 6 pandas in my house already. I have Poe. I'll have to take pictures. There, I have a couple paintings, and my bedroom's all pandas. I have Poe and I have Peaches. Poe, Peaches. I gotta think. Maybe they're all peas. Oh, Oreo! Oreo's good. Oreo's good. That's a good one. Alright, Oreo. Yeah, and they're specific to the ones that are on the wall. Like the one that's a print, that is Poe. And the one that's on the wall sleeping is Peaches. I also have like a print of a Highland cow above my fireplace, and his name is Henry. Oreo's good. I like Oreo. I'm also hungry. May also be why that sounds good. We're running low on black, so hopefully I don't need any more black for a while. Like, just go to Five Below and stock up. All right, we've got the chocolate part of our Oreo done. This was fun. I'm glad I decided to do this. I wasn't sure how this would go for stream, but I really like the stickers. I think that's fun, and I like making our sticker board with all of our stuff. We're definitely doing this. Oh no, I missed the nose. His nose is black. We're definitely adding this into the mix, especially when I need a break. Like, when I need a Lego break. Like, this is a nice little intermission. I'm excited to send my friend a picture of the sticker board we did. Like, it's super fun. I just, some of the times you just don't know how it's gonna land. You know, like when I did the cross stitch, I'm like, in my head it seemed like it would be fun and like this, but it did not. It did not land. Because you can't finish anything. Like, you can't even see anything start where I'm like, hey, we finished her face, or hey, we finished a leg. Like, you're just like, oh, made a couple lines there, didn't you? And I know nobody complained about it. Just for me, it feels very like, oh, hey, we're ending stream. We did nothing. Look what we did. Made a line. Made a couple lines. This is perfect because we're actually, and same with the Legos, right? Like, you can actually see progress happening. Like, even with the Eiffel Tower, there's progress happening. It may be slow, but it's happening. Oh, I think I need more stuff. Nope, that one. Okay. I think I need more stuff. And then I stick it in there and I get more stuff. I may have to get your vote on what stuff to build next for Lego anyway. I have so much backlog. I really I have One Piece, I got Pokemon. I got a lot of Pokemon stuff. I got Zelda stuff. I think I want to do some of the mini architecture ones again. I really like those. I have the mini Eiffel Tower to make again for me. I got the Coliseum. I got Big Ben. I have the Sydney Opera House, I think. I got some fun little ones. Yeah, this turned out really cute. And I know I can get more stickers because she told me, she's like, if you like the stickers, there's lots of stickers to get, and that they're like, she had a pack of like 40 stickers or something. Like, these were the leftovers. Like, or I just go to Five Below and get a giant sea turtle to do. I couldn't resist the sea turtle. It's the only tattoo I have is a sea turtle. I don't think I took care of it well because I still, like, it's pretty faded black. To be fair, I got it at 23, so. Like, and I spent a lot of time in the Hawaiian sun. Yeah, I like all the options. I like you guys being able to pick out stickers to do. It feels, I wasn't sure if it was just gonna be me doing it or if it would feel like we could make it a little more collaborative where we're doing this together a little bit. And I like that it feels like we're doing this together a little bit because we're making a sticker board. Like, alright, we're almost done with Oreo. Oreo is done. It really does. I like when we can, like, I like the collaborative side of this a lot. Unexpected. I didn't know how this was gonna go. I really was just like setting it up, going, and then got the stickers out, and all right, Oreo, here we come. Get you off of there. Oh, it looks so cute. He's adorable. Stick there. Next to Beefcake and Calamari. There he is. Has been broken since last night. The volume? That sucks. I know, the sticker board's good. Well, and technically I have a backside, so we can keep going. Or we do one side, I buy another one, we'll set it up back there and have our little stickers back there. But yay! Just a random observation. Oh, it's probably Discord. Discord broke it. You can blame Discord on it. Should I add the first one I did to it? That's the first one I did. Is that okay if I add the lime? That's the very first one. Okay, well that was cool. This was super fun. I'm glad you all got to hang out. I'm glad you all got to pick some stickers. This was cute. All right, I am not going to raid anybody. I need to go to bed. And I am going to be off stream until Thursday. I need a break. I was really excited about doing this tonight, so I want to make sure I did this, but I need to take a few days off after last week. All right, I love you. Hugs, hearts. Thanks for all the fun. Sticker fun. If you want to see this here. There they are. Look how cute they are. They're adorable. Frisbee, calamari, beefcake, and Oreo. Good night.